A month ago, Netflix dropped another amazing action thriller series, Vikings Valhalla.
I am on a mission to learn my destiny. Train her. Let's go again.
With its 8 episodes, this season has gained favorable reviews from critics as well as from the public. Owing to such a positive response, Netflix has given a green signal to bring out Vikings Valhalla Season 2. But when it is gonna hit our screens and what will happen in this forthcoming season? To know that, make sure to watch this whole video. Because this Cine Wizard is going to explain everything from release date to storylines of Vikings Valhalla Season 2. If you haven't watched this season yet, check this video appearing on your screen's corner and let's get into this. Vikings Valhalla is a continuation of Vikings history in an exaggerated but entertaining way. It is written and created by Jeb Stewart and has genres of action, adventure, and of course, history. Like the previous Viking show, it also revolves around a few historical figures and battles. It sums up those events which led to the beginning of end of the Vikings Age. It became an instant hit after its release on Netflix on January 25, 2022. It has been watched more than 200 billion hours since its release a month ago.
And tell us your name.
Leif Erikson.
It shows how much people loved Vikings and their storyline in this series. That's why the second season is on its way to our screens. But before we begin to discuss the second season, let's have a quick look at events of Vikings Valhalla Season 1. Set after the events of the previous Vikings series, King Athrald II ordered the killing of all Vikings in Danelaw, a Viking settlement in England. Fortunately, Harald left for Norway unharmed, but his brother is killed. Meanwhile, some Greenlanders arrive in Kattegat, led by Leif Erikson and his sister Fridas, who has a vendetta against a man. To avenge the killing of the Vikings, King Canute, the ruler of Denmark, calls all Viking warriors in Kattegat to form an army.
You are here because you are Vikings!
Fridas killed the man, but she is sent to Uppsala to seek her destiny by Jarl Hakon, the ruler of Kattegat. Leif joins Harald in his expedition of London. After King Athrald's death, his son Edmund is made a new king who allies with the kingdom of Mercia to stop the Viking invasion.
You do not wish to be embarrassed, in fact.
But he is defeated and imprisoned along with his mother, Emma, and advisor Godwin. During her journey, Fridas killed a berserk assassin whose master Jarl Kari later confronts her. Being a devoted Christian, Kari strongly despises all pagans and warns Fridas about his invasion of Kattegat. Emma and Godwin's lives are spared by King Canute, who secretly marries Emma. Harald's half-brother, Olaf Halson, wants to become the king of Norway and asks for support from Canute's wife, Queen Elfgifu. Fridas becomes a shield maiden and defends Kattegat against Kari's army, who sides with Olaf to take control of Kattegat. Olaf declares his victory, but he is defeated when King Canute's fleet arrive in Kattegat. Led by Canute's father, Folkbeard, Kari is killed by Fridas and Olaf is defeated.
The cross that carries the sword was never you.
While Harald is severely wounded in the battle, the season ends with an enraged Leif who has lost his love during battle. As we told you earlier, Vikings Valhalla is meant to show the beginning of the end. But like its predecessor, a lot of historical events have been traded for battles and ongoing drama. At the end of the first season, Kattegat lies in ruin and blood as Fridas watches it. Leif has lost his love and is ready to take revenge. This change is an indication of a major plot point. Because in history, Leif Erikson is known as an explorer who discovered America some 500 years ago before Columbus. His loss has made him turn into a berserk and went into a rage mode, just like his father, Eric the Red. His transformation will be depicted in this upcoming show, which will lead him to his banishment from Scandinavia. In this way, he will set to explore new territories, which will lead him to America. Harold and Fridas will seek their destinies, as both of them don't have any idea about their future. Unlike historical records, the character of Harold is introduced way too earlier in Season 1. His actual story based on history will start from the second season. King Canute will keep growing in power until he establishes his North Sea Empire, according to historical records.
I wish to build a great northern empire. It stretches across the top of Europe.
You need England's wealth.
Yes.
He will eventually become the king of Denmark, Norway, and England. All this happened in past, and Jeb Stuart is going to show us how he will achieve that. Olaf Haraldsson's future is still undecided at the moment, but who knows what has been decided for this historical figure. In short, there's an awful lot to unpack in Vikings Valhalla Season 2, and we have to wait until this season hit our screens.
I demand justice!
As do I! As do I! That man raped me and was judged guilty of his crimes in Greenland. I am within my right to take revenge.
Lies!
The major cast of Season 2 is decided, and it's easy to guess who is returning. Sam Carlett and Frida Gustafsson are both returning as Leif and Fridas, respectively. Bradley Freegard will reprise his role as King Canute, and Leo Sutter is set to portray Harold again in the upcoming season. David Oix, who played the role of Canning advisor Godwin, has been cast in the same character. Laura Berlin will be seen in the character of Queen Emma of England, because her story is not concluded in the first installment. So the main cast of Viking Valhalla is not changed, but an additional cast for supporting roles has yet to be decided. Our viewers will be delighted to know that Vikings Valhalla Season 2 has wrapped up its filming. Official resources have confirmed that, and currently the second season has entered into a post-production stage for editing and other processes. Netflix has decided to release second season of Vikings Valhalla at the start of 2023. The speculations are it will be released in February 2023.
What do you intend to do?
Fight.
What do you see in this Greenlander?
So, are you excited for the second season of Vikings Valhalla or not? What is your opinion about this show? Tell us in the comment section, and keep watching the Cine Wizard for more updates about your favorite shows and movies.